What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Live 3D TV, and I'm back at you with another video. So the video I'm bringing y'all today is a kind of an update on what's going on with the death of MO3 and the arrest of Yella Breezy. So, of course, all of this is going on in Dallas, Texas, preferably Dallas County. Shout out to the city of Dallas, and I'm sending love and prayers to them as well. Of course, it's a lot of speculations going on the internet right now. And Say Cheese did do an exclusive. He's doing an interview with RAINWATER as we speak. And RAINWATER had a couple of things that he said that kind of, made me think about some stuff. So, guys, I wanted to bring it to y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all of this in the comments. We are going to be going live later on today. So make sure you guys are on the live. I'm going to have a panel, and we're just going to talk about everything that's going on. Guys, make sure you are staying safe. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.
But, it's a total of 5 kids. 3 from MO3, 2 from Hills. Another 5 from Royal Lee. That's 10 kids without daddies over some rap shit. And it all could have been avoided over one fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I know.
All over not, well.
No, because people don't know the history. And if you don't mind, Raina, and thank you for coming.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Real quick, but also take as long as you want. I want to kind of navigate how we got here. Because a lot of people, and I'm watching all the bloggers from other states and cities that think they have this story of why, this happened and this happened, and they just don't know the history. And even we, on Real Life, when we first got MO3, we kind of followed the whole thing to where there's times that we want to stay out of it. There's times where we were in it a little, maybe too much. Sometimes we should have been in it and we didn't get in it. So if you don't mind, because people want to know, like, how did it even get to this point?
Right. And we want to be able to ask some real questions that you could probably answer now.
I had Twisted Black do the song. I tried to explain it. Right now, I got a movie in the making right now, but it's 2 people that started the whole war. It's one person really that started the whole war from Fort Worth to Dallas, and let's go, Yella.
Yeah.
Yayo started a whole lot of drama that night in Fort Worth. MO3 would never been into it with Yella or Freddie if Yayo went down there doing that Pick 6 song. Sean Cotton came and asked MO3, was he mad about being on the Pick 6 song? Which if I was there, I would have told Sean, hell no. We even asked it. A lot of questions Sean used to ask 3, I was there. Like, hell no.
Do you feel like that question was gonna provoke 3 to react?
They did it. When he asked that question, no, 3 was just being himself. No. He didn't match that song.
I mean, his laugh was a little...
his laugh was his laugh.
Yeah.
But it was like, that song didn't match. Why would he want to be on that song? Well, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now, you mad about being on that song now? You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't a question to ask at the time because sometimes the bloggers and the people will change up the narrative shit. Man, them people wanted to see them beef. That's what y'all wanted.
Right.
Y'all wanted that. Y'all don't be sad or be mad or be the world wanted.
Three stars have on this whole thing. Do you think that
Royal
blame
Lee Roy Lee interview.
Right.
MO3 never came over here talking no shit about them on this platform.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was because it was basically like a North Dallas, you know what I'm saying? That's it. But the Roy Lee interview, Roy Lee just spoke the truth. Some people deep down inside they have like insecurities. And you never know what a person's insecurity is. You know what I'm saying? But Yella insecurity was people thinking he wasn't a gangster.
Do you sure? And I don't want to question the gangsterism, but what Roy Lee did when he came on the platform was he was questioning why are people so upset that MO3 was raised in McKinney and moved to North Dallas at a young age. Why did we say he's not from Dallas? And then he said Yella Breezy ain't from where he's from.
Yeah.
What school did he go to? Where did he beat on the tables? He was being a comedian, but it sounded a little.
That's what I'm saying. Yella was insecure about not being a gangster, not being hard. People at a small mind, and they was young at the time. They care about where you from because it make them feel tougher than what they is. I used to do that. I used to claim Oak Cliff when I was really in City Hill. I stayed in Oak Cliff when I was first, third grade. Now I moved to City Hill. I'm a City Hill nigga. But I wanted to say Oak Cliff. My granny stayed in Oak Cliff. I'm from Oak Cliff. Man, I wasn't from no goddamn Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, some people want to have that hood background on them. I mean, that's what Yella want.
Could we say the same about Mo3 though? Some of his actions were overly gangster and like bullying almost.
Nah, he was just himself. I don't know if y'all been around the penitentiary people. They are aggressive. You know what I'm saying? They not trying to ever bully nobody.
I'm really speaking more so about the situation like with D-Real. That seemed very...
No, he was talking to D-Real. Sean G told him sit down. Bree wasn't saying nothing aggressive. Hey, y'all, I'm sitting here at Big T, and this the person that was had my CDs. Sold my CD. How you feel about that? You been running my name on the book. Oh, let me talk. Sean, let him talk. He stand up. Sit your ass down. 3 didn't do nothing. That was Sean telling him sit down. When have 3 ever been extra bully? How can a 5'2", 5'3" person be bully?
That's what I'm gonna ask. Do you feel like 3 had a Napoleon complex? Like,
nah, he was solid, bro. I gotta understand it. Like that nigga was a solid nigga. Like, you know what I mean? People told him 1,000 things about me or 1,000 things about people around, and he still wouldn't switch. It's just like y'all. You know what I mean? You know how many times he gave y'all first interviews?
Yeah, nah, facts.
Before it was cool to do interviews.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? That nigga was solid, so you know.
Now, mind you, when he was rapping under Puka Leroy and the Money Mob, he was really like, he was a demon back then. He was really like, he had a lot to prove before, during that time frame. Yeah. And I felt after, of course, Hold Your Tongue, he never quite let go of that mentality of having a lot to prove, even back when he was with Puka Leroy, as far as just some of the things he was doing, just to show like he's that, he's really that real. Where you're supposed to kind of let that go as you're finding fame. Do you feel like Yella had the same thing where you're supposed to let that gangster stuff go? Or
I believe 3 made Yella a gangster. 3 made him a gangster. Because you can't switch gangster on and gangster off. You can't sit there and do something and just be like, I ain't got nothing to do with this. I ain't gonna rap, I ain't gonna say nothing about it. I ain't gonna rap about it, I ain't gonna do nothing about it. If the table would turn and Yella died, I'd be sitting there and tell 3, shut the fuck up. He'll be saying fuck him and this and that. He don't care about no comments, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it gotta be in you. You can see the look on people on his faces worried. 3 would never be worried about no shit like that. It gotta be in you. But something like I told people, the devil will trick you, will give you the tools to destroy yourself. I watched another big rapper out of Dallas this weekend in South by Southwest, And I watched him. I looked at him in his eyes. And he wanted to prove to me he a gangster so bad. And I kept tapping him on the shoulder and said, bro, listen, you ain't got to go down that route. I already seen where it take you. He want to prove to me. I'm looking at all the niggas around him. They look like a Navarro football team. None of them had tattoos on their. You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to understand it. But sometimes it's like that power will make you believe you something you're not.
Can you speak on a rapper's name?
Nah, I ain't gonna do it like that.
Right.
But I ain't gonna do it like that. But the power will make you believe something that you're not and that you don't want to be. I mean, that you believe you are until shit hit the fan. When that shit hit the fan and you not built for that, you have a hard time.
Yeah. I was say, is it